So we are candling this egg, and if you see right in this area, there's movement. I don't know if it's the heart beating. It's right here in this area. If it's the heart beating, the chick moving, something. But that is pretty darn cool. Thanks for coming to my channel. Thanks for watching this video. Today we are candling the eggs that have 12 days left. So with our incubator, we do have this candler built in, but we also have our very bright flashlight, my husband's flashlight. So we have had some interesting movement in some of these eggs, and we have seen some of them that are not fertile. So we're going to go through all of them today, pull out the ones that are not fertile, and leave the ones that have movement or have the veins, and I will show you what I mean as we do it. So, all right, give me a big thumbs up if you like this video, and make sure you subscribe to my channel because we have a lot of things coming. All right, we're going to pull this egg out. We're going to put it on there. And I kind of block the light just so that I can see. But as you can see, take the camera up like this. As you can see, the egg has a yolk, but the yolk also follows us. And I don't see any veins in this egg whatsoever. So this egg is a dud. So we're going to put this egg out. All right, we're going to go for the next egg. And we keep our lid closed as we do this because, as you can see, the humidity falls. All right, this egg, it's a darker egg. It's harder to see. Let me take a... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so if you can see right where my finger is, it looks like there are some veins. There's a dark spot in this egg, and it does not move. And as you can see right here, if you can see it, there is an air sac. So we're going to go ahead and do a flashlight candling with this one. So we're going to put it on here and turn it off. As you can see, the egg is pretty dark. The darkness is right here and back. There is a vein right there. Right there's a vein. And as you can see, they're a little darker in there. So we will leave this one in. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a check mark on it that we checked it. And I'm going to put vein, a V for vein, on 410. So then I'm going to put it back in here. And I'm going to grab this blue one over here. Set it right there. And it looks like we have another dud. See, as you can see, as I'm rolling the egg, this is the yolk, this dark spot, and it is coming with me, as you can see. So by this day, we've had them in there, they got 12 days left. So they've been in here for 9 days. By now, we should have a solid dark spot with an air sac at the end, and we should be seeing veins. But as you see, this yolk is following us, so this is also a dead egg. Or not a dead egg, but not a fertile egg. So we will put that one off there. And this one... And you think this egg is kind of, as you can see, it's got spots in it anyways. So when you look at it, them are not veins, all that color. But But you just got to kind of see. And this egg, it's not fertile because the yolk's following me. But also, if you can see right here, this egg is cracked. So with it being cracked, even if it was a fertile egg, the chick would never survive. The egg would eventually, from what I understand, you cannot incubate cracked eggs. So that egg, if you look, it is cracked right there. But luckily, it's not a fertile egg. So we will take this one out also. Yep, see the yolk is following me. Here's the yolk. And it just keeps going. Alright, so let's do another one here. And you guys got to remember too, I have 27 hens and only 1 rooster, so he cannot, if he can't keep up, that's fine. We don't need a lot of chicks. Now this one, it does look fertile. I'm going to try it on the light and turn this light off. As you can see, it's very dark. I can't really see veins. It is a dark colored egg. It's got a very dark spot. And if you can see right here where my finger is, if you really pay, you can see the line right there where the air sac starts right here. And it has got a darker spot. So this one is fertile. So we will put a check mark on it. And we'll just put dark on 410. And as I do this, I'm going to be separating the eggs a little bit, giving them room. So we're going to go ahead and do... Ooh.
Good job.
Thanks, Stephanie.
No problem.
Ooh. Okay, we're going to move that water out of the way. So I'm only lifting up the front. We're going to go ahead and do this little blue egg. This would probably be an Easter egger. Typical. Here's your yolk. All of this is open. This is not a fertile egg because by now that yolk should definitely have veins, a heartbeat, and everything. So this one is not fertile. And that's a little egg. So I'm guessing that one's done, that one's done, that one's done. Now this egg, I'm going to pull back out because I want to show you this one. This one has good movement. We checked this one earlier, but it has right here. Let's see the flashlight one. If you really watch this egg, here are the veins. Come back up just a little. Here are the veins right here. But if you watch this egg, right here, it has movement. The camera up a little bit, like right there. So you can see the movement in the eggs right here where my finger is. It's kind of cool. I like that. Alrighty. Just leave that right there. So I'm going to put this egg back in here. Alright, let's do this one. Alright, here. Now, this one could be questionable. You see the air sac up at the top. I don't see a yolk. I don't have a yolk following me. Oh, yes I do. Maybe. I do have a yolk following me there. Now that's a blue egg. We may just leave this one in there just to be on the safe side, because you can see it started to form with the air sac up here. But I do see a yolk following me there. Alright, we're going to check this one with a P on possible. I'm not really sure on that, but we will check it out. I'm going to grab 2 out of here. That way I'm not lifting this as much. Right, we're going to put this one on there. As you can see, oh boy, there's a vein. Right here is the vein. And this is a dark spot. I'm not real sure what it is, but it might have been one that started and it's not going to continue, but we will, don't knock that egg off. We will go ahead and mark it as a possible. You know, it's not going to hurt you to leave eggs in here even if they're not fertile. This one, you can see on either end, there's no air sac. And this yolk is gladly following me here as I roll the egg. So this one is not fertile.
What are my blue ones right there?
That one blue one was.
Maybe.
Maybe. Alright. Ooh, that's a dark one. Don't knock that egg off. Alright, as you can see, right here is an air sac. Where'd the flashlight go? It's right there. These darker eggs are hard to handle. But okay, so right there, you can see the darkness. Sometimes it's a little hard. Okay, so you can see here is, right there it stops. The chick is on this side of the egg and growing. So this one is fertile. We'll just go ahead and put it up against the light here on the flashlight and see if we can see anything different. No. The darker ones are much harder to see. That's for sure. So with that picture right there, you can see the dark line, the darkness in the back of the egg. So this one is fertile. I'm just going to put a check mark on it. We're just going to write fertile. 10. We're going to bring this dark one out.
You forgot about this one.
Oh, okay, I'll do that one. Hold on. As you can see, this one is a dark one that is not fertile. There is no air sac on the tip, and the yolk is just following. It's very clear. My yolk's coming around following me. Alright, so that one is not fertile. Here's another one. Perfect example. Right here, you can see the air sac. And right here, you can see the veins right there. Yep, see all these veins right here. You can see them through the egg right here. We're going to do this one on the flashlight. Perfect. You can see the veins. So, I don't know how far along this one is because you can see the black spot, but you do see the air sac. So, I will definitely put that it is fertile. Check mark here. Alright.
And what do we have?
I don't know.
My hand's getting tired.
You're gonna have to hold it. We'll do this big blue one.
It's not going to be fertile.
Oh, it looks like this one. I don't believe this one is fertile either. But you know what? I'm going to leave it in here because it looks awful dark. I'm just going to leave this one in here as a possibility. I don't know. Can't hurt to leave it in there. So now you guys understand the gist. We're going to go ahead and candle the rest of them. And if we find anything interesting, we will definitely show a video on it. And then at the end, I will update you on how many are fertile and how many are not. So, all right, we will be right back. All right, so we are back. We got them all done. As you can see, we have check marked them. We've got a V for veins, a P for possible. We've got a couple M's for movement.
Check mark. Here.
Check marks on all the
Right
ones
here.
that we have done. Yep. So these are our non-fertile ones. We've got 7 that did not take. So a lot of Stephanie's blue eggs are not fertile. So we may look into, hopefully one of these may be a rooster. We'll probably keep it just so that it can continue to hopefully fertilize a lot more of our eggs. But as of now, I want to show you, let me see here. So Stephanie, hold this flashlight. Let me see. Hold that for just a minute. Let's see. If we hold this down, and I mean, we got 12 days left. The humidity is down because we had the lid off a lot, but you can see it's 99 degrees in there. Our humidity will go back up. I'll go ahead and close this off for a few minutes while I sit here. But as you can see, we've got, what did we say, 17 in there that hopefully will hatch. We did see movement in some of them, and some of them are darker than others, but we will just play it by ear and see what happens. So Steffi just checked the water. Again, this is where you fill it right here. So we are very excited. So we got 12 more days left, and we will see what happens. So if anybody has this type of incubator, I really like it as of now. It's doing really good. The candler is pretty good. The darker eggs are harder to candle, but we're just kind of, some of them we couldn't really tell, so we're guessing. Steffi's looking at me. She wanted some camera time. All right, so we will candle them again in about 4 or 5 days, and we'll see what they look like then. So make sure you subscribe to my channel and you watch for that video. And then here in 12 days, and I do give eggs about 5 days longer than the 21 days that they say, just because we have thrown eggs away at 21 and 22 days and come to find out they hatch in our garbage can. Luckily, we didn't throw them away on garbage night, but we have had some hatch in the garbage can, so we always give them 5 to 7 days more than the 21 days. I usually go about 30 days. 30 days is my max. If nothing by then it's all over with. So, all right. Well, we will keep you guys updated, and when they start hatching, we will definitely be making some videos. All right. Have a good day. Again, give this video a big thumbs up, and we'll see you on the next video.